Before this video starts, there's just a quick little reminder. There will be no spoilers of such. So if you haven't seen the movies, don't worry, there are no spoilers. Either way, let's get into this. Well, this was quite a journey, wasn't it? How's it going, viewers? Mr. Incredi-Brony's back and he's rolling with the punches, baby. Welcome to a review video. I have not done a movie review or any kind of review in I don't know how many months exactly, but yeah, I'm back once again, as y'all could see. I changed the background a little bit. These are cool projects I've done at my own college right now. They are like little reviews of movies that I've seen and that I adore. Yeah, it's fun. It's just for what it is, you know. But as you can tell by the title, or even the thumbnail for that matter, I just saw two movies today. I saw one early this morning on Peacock, and I saw one literally a couple hours ago with my mum at the cinema. And yes, let me tell you this. They both came out on the same day, being March the 1st, I believe. And they're both sequels to a beloved first movie, which received super well and has a lot of lovers and fans and just adores around that. There's barely anyone that dislikes them. So you're probably wondering, why am I reviewing both of them? Well, not only because it's because I've seen both on the same day, it's also because I thought it'd be pretty funny to watch this. So get this. The first one I watched today was MEGAMIND versus the DUNE Syndicate. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'm not joking around. This is a real deal. I am being for realsies. There is actually a DreamWorks sequel to MEGAMIND, an underrated masterpiece that deserves more love and attention. Now, of course, MEGAMIND is an absolute masterpiece, like I just said. I think it's the better version of Despicable Me that we're ever going to get, okay? The brain bots are way cooler than the Minions. MEGAMIND is a way cooler character than Gru. Jonah Hill as Titan is way more memorable than anyone like Vector or El Macho or Bulbasaur Brown, or just anything, really. DreamWorks truly is it's just so good when it comes to this. But when it comes to their sequels, I think it's going to be a mixed bag. Like, Kung Fu Panda 2, great. How to Train Your Dragon 2, Shrek 2, amazing. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, super cool. Well, Kung Fu Panda 3, pretty decent. How to Train Your Dragon 3, alright. Shrek the Third, bad. Shrek Forever After, honestly, better than people say it is. But Kung Fu Panda 4, however, I am not interested at all. And oh my gosh, I don't think anyone wanted a MEGAMIND sequel. I'm sure some people wanted it, but if you did, this is not what you wanted. You did not ask for crappy animation, terrible character writing, awful dialogue, forgettable characters, just everything. And also recasting. No Will Ferrell, no Tina Fey, no Jonah Hill, no Brad Pitt, and even more shocking, no J.K. Simmons as the Warden. Yes, the Omni-Man himself is in MEGAMIND. This guy is literally everywhere. You can't escape him. Viltrumite will always come for you and conquer your world. I honestly wish Omni-Man killed me right now, actually, the way he did to the Red Flash guy in the first episode where you, crushed him, like in Game of Thrones, grr, because I despise this movie with all my heart. This might be one of the absolute worst sequels I've ever seen. I don't know about y'all, but remember when I made that video talking about how Frozen 2 might be the worst sequel of all time? This could actually take its spot, because I can't even give one positive note about MEGAMIND versus the DUNE Syndicate. I just can't. I'm really trying. I keep thinking, but I just can't. There's nothing saving this film. This film came out literally a couple days ago, and yet it looks worse than Toy Story from 1995. Heck, it looks worse than the old school Disney films from the 30s and 40s. How do those hold up? Like I said, crappy animation, awful character dialogue, forgettable characters, terrible writing, unoriginal music, recasting characters, and just everything about this film is just meh. Bleh. MEGAMIND, more like, never mind, I ain't watching this. Remember that line that Titan says in the first MEGAMIND film? There is no Easter Bunny, there is no Tooth Fairy, and there is no Queen of England. Well, I mean, that was 2010, so that wasn't true, but unfortunately, it's now true, so rest in peace, Elizabeth. And yes, I do live in London, so I'm allowed to make that joke. And by the way, if she was alive, honestly, she would have hated this film as well. I bet you she's seen MEGAMIND and thought that joke was funny, but now that he's gone, she's lucky to not see this. I guess that's the only positive I could say about us losing the Queen. The fact that she didn't get to see that awful film that I got to witness. And yeah, Kung Fu Panda 4 is happening, so I'm not interested. Toy Story 5 is happening, I'm not interested. Inside Out 2 could be interesting. It could be. I am actually optimistic about that one. But yeah, Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate, just awful. Plain awful. Don't watch it. That's it. I'm not even going to spoil it for you because what's the point? However, a worthy sequel is Dune Part 2. Okay, so I never read the book series, but my mother and her brother have. So my mum and uncle know pretty much everything about the story of you know, Anarchus, Paul, and all the other characters. I actually kind of forgot their names because they got very interesting names. But you know, you got your Timothy Chalamet, your Zendaya, your Josh Brolin, who else was in this? Austin Butler, you know, Elvis himself. Yeah, he's in this as well. And yeah, everyone, let's just say, everything that Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate did awful, Dune Part 2 did incredible. Awesome visuals, amazing character writing, brilliant soundtrack, like very memorable action sequences, and just overall some of the best shots you're ever gonna see in a movie. I remember watching the 2021 Dune back when it first came. I think it was like a month or two after it came out because my mother and I watched it on the TV using a crappy app, but it was worth it because I really loved this. I really did love the world building, honestly. It was like a 10 out of 10 visual masterpiece. I mean, the movie is an 8.5 for me, but this is a 9.5. Oh yeah, Megamind, the original Megamind is a 9 out of 10, and the sequel, if you can call it that, is a 0.5. I'm not even giving it a 1. It's that terrible. It's a 0.5 out of 10. Please don't watch it. But Dune, 8.5, and Dune Part 2, 9.5. It did everything that the first film did great. This one did bigger and better. Whether you've read the books or not, honestly, I think it could hurt if you have read the books, because there are a couple changes near the end that my uncle wasn't happy with, apparently. But I won't spoil what happens, but I will tell you this: be prepared, okay? Just be prepared, all right? And again, it reminded me so much of these games I played as a kid, like Super Mario Galaxy. There's even a galaxy called Dusty Dune, so that probably inspired Dune. No, it didn't, but you know what I mean. I'm just a huge fan of show don't tell, and action speaks louder than words. The sound design is probably the best part about this film, because there were many scenes where there was no dialogue, yet the sound design and the looks of the desert and areas just really captivated me, and it was so loud that the chair I was sitting on was pretty much vibrating. My whole body was shaking. That's how incredible the sound design really was. The director, Denis Villeneuve, is just such a talented person. Like, he's not the best director, but this guy has directed Sicario and Blade Runner 2049. This guy is not as experienced as other directors, but this film is way better than films we're getting nowadays. Like, the year 2021 when Dune came out, the budget for that film was $165 million US. Okay, that's not bad, right? And yet the film looks incredible. But what else came out that year that looks awful? Oh yes, Eternals. Marvel's Eternals, more specifically. $236 million. How? How does the more expensive film has awful CGI, terrible character writing, and basically forgettable everything? How? Just how? How is that possible? I don't know. Oh, and it gets worse. The Sonic the Hedgehog films, they're like 90 million USD, yet the Marvel films are like over 200 million, and the Disney live action remakes, again, like 270 million for The Lion King, yet, again, such crappy, yet the CGI in Sonic looks amazing. How are the lower budget films directed by not experienced directors? Like, Jeff Fowler is not an experienced director, yet he made 2 amazing adaptations of Blade based on my favorite video game franchise of all time. Yet these Marvel people, who are actually talented people, make some of the worst looking and worst written films ever. And Denis Villeneuve is just dominating them with Dune. Which, by the way, Dune 2 was 190 million. That's barely a jump, yet it's destroying the box office. People are watching it like more than 3 times as we speak, and you know what? I want to watch it again. It's that great. I'm definitely looking at behind the scenes. Like I said, I'm not going to spoil anything that happens in the film, but again, I just watched 2 movie sequels today, an awful and an awesome one. So yeah, avoid Megamind versus the Doom Syndicate, and please watch Dune Part 2. And also, do you know any other films that have like a really low budget yet incredible CGI, and a film with really high budget but terrible CGI? Please comment down below. A good comparison is like how The Flash has over 200, and I don't know, another film has like less than 100. Whatever you can do, please tell me any shocking budget for me. I would love to hear them. But either way, viewers, sorry if I couldn't do any reactions today. I was very busy, like I said. Maybe I might do some tomorrow if I have time, but please be patient with me. Either way, viewers, love you. And what's your most anticipated film of 2024? You all know it's obviously Sonic the Hedgehog 3 for me, because you know I'm all there. So I'm really excited for that. And maybe at some point this year I will review the first two Sonic films, just so I can give you my opinions on that at some point if you're interested. Either way, viewers, love you all, and see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this particular one, leave a like on it. Don't forget to subscribe if you're interested. Follow me on Instagram, link down below. And until then, stay positive, keep calm, stay safe, be incredible. And as always, Brony on. Peace.